I want French toast and bacon.
Hello, everybody,
Damn
and
you.
welcome to Tomes of the Multiverse. Now with 33% more fruit. Uh, my name is Liv. I'll be your friendly neighborhood
Wait,
dungeon master for the
what?
evening. Just step past it. And welcome. Well, today we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons once again. Um, I'm here with my lovely group of friends, but before we begin, welcome! This is presented by Chronicles of Gaia. If you are interested in listening to more D&D stuff, then please listen to our podcast, Chronicles of Gaia, wherever you get your podcasts. Other than that, if you are tired in the middle of this lovely, lovely stream and you cannot sit around and finish it, all our VODs are uploaded a few days afterwards. For now, Sundays are upload stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, Chronicles of Gaia. Other than that, I don't have any other announcements.
Oh,
So let's jump back into the action. So let's take a tour
ugh.
into Exandria. But first, a recap. So, when we last left the Masterless, the group found their way down to the Ifelon River down in Jagao after their PR managers, Bebet and Planta, brought them to the Festival of Merit in Jagao. The um, party went around and did some games and some challenges, besting some, losing to others, but eventually found themselves chosen by the two elders, Kolbu and Ishuru, to face off against some people that they'd met around the festival. Five individuals: Ao, a water genasi woman; Maggie Keen Eyes, an ogre woman; Irvin Wastewalker, a human man; Dermot, a goblin; and Galceride, a drow wizard. You guys were to enter the Emerald Grotto, a underground kind of water-filled labyrinth where you were bestowed water-breathing abilities for about an hour. You were to race through and find a emerald pendant that was that was to signify that you were the winner if you were to grab it and race back before the others. Out of some fine intellectual pursuits, the party was divided, split in half. Vashti and Peter went down one way, while Argent Pask and Mal went down the other, but seemingly were bamboozled many times over by the rivals, who got ahead of them and used some trickery to keep them all well together. You guys in the last room found them fighting a glowing shark that had the pendant wrapped around on a corded rope, with some key fun moments, including some thorn whip from Peter that pulled it. Ao was able to grab it, and after some weird topsy-turvy water combat, they did make their escape, but not after Pask attempted to ride a shark. The shark did not freak the fuck out and smash into a wall, revealing a glowing source of light from a little alcove. You guys all gathered your two downed party members, Vashti and Peter, before dragging them through the alcove, healing them with some potions, and getting everyone together again. You guys stepped into a small, dry area with little trees and a pedestal with a circular-shaped golden amulet that, when touched, bestowed upon you a vision, that of a man named Elixion, who had called out to the gods to find someone to help him. He was imprisoned, and still is, and has asked you to travel to the city where the gods last touched the plains to help him, before you all felt a smothering, crushing, pressured weight, and you all passed out. That is where we left it. So, Masterless, You don't know how long you're out for. But you are all roused by shaking. You guys open your eyes, letting the bleary lights, unlike the room you were just in, kind of wash through your eyes a little bit. You open them up, and you see before you the ones that you just were racing through the tunnels with. You see Ao, her short black hair, blue features, small tusk protruding out. You see Maggie Keen Eye's bright blue eyes in this kind of expressionless face. Dermot in his yellowy, kind of greeny skin, his careful smile. Irvin, scraggly facial hair and blonde, kind of shaggy hair. And Galceride, silver white hair that's kind of pulled back into a low hanging ponytail off to the side in their elegant robes, are all kind of standing over you. As you guys look out and see that you are no longer in that cavern, you guys are just kind of aimlessly floating in the one before it.
Hey guys.
Maggie goes, "Hey, you guys were not right behind us as much as we thought you guys were gonna be, so we came back and checked on you. And we found you guys floating here."
Here?
Well, yeah. Where else would you be?
Can I look to
Like
see
right
if the
here?
entranceway to the other room is still there?
It's gone. Doesn't
Oh,
exist.
fuck me. Great.
Where's the shark?
That was crazy.
What did the you see Dermot kind of gets up and goes, did you guys get messed up by the shark even more, or
Can I do a quick, like, very subtle pat down on myself to see, like, if I still have the amulet on me?
Yes, I'll let you do a performance or a deception check to
Yeah, just like,
oh, is my hair okay? As it's like like in the
Yeah.
water. You're doing H2O,
Performance?
just add water. Performance or deception of your
Yeah.
choice.
I'm gonna do deception. That is going to be a 23.
23. You still have the amulet. It's like kind of just
Oh.
tucked away where you last put it. You still have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but she's not gonna say anything on that one.
Is the shark still around or is it gone?
You don't see the shark. You think that it maybe has swam away after getting thoroughly concussed by Pask.
So you guys swam out past the piranhas, then came back past the piranhas again to check on us?
I mean, we swam all the way out, and then we came back when we realized you weren't out yet.
Okay.
How long did that take you?
Oh, I don't know, like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
And
bad.
it's not very long to get through the cavern if after you've dealt with everything. It's kind of easy to figure it all out. But then we were like, oh, where's everyone else? And
Can't
Galceride.
have dinner with them if they're dead.
Yeah, we can't have dinner. Galceride was all like, oh, but like, I mean, they're smart enough to get out, but maybe we should go and check on them. You know, the wordy fucking mouth he is.
Oh, that's right, you do care?
In not so many words, I did not say that.
Can we do an insight check?
Make an insight check.
Is that wink?
Sure, you can have advantage, Mask.
Great, well, 17.
17. He doesn't seem as concerned as what Ao is like describing him as. He's either incredibly too hard to read or incredibly apathetic. Like,
Either way, Pasca's a shit-eating grin.
Irvin is like over, kind of just picking flora and fauna. It's like cool. He's like picking it, putting it in his bag.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So you guys already won.
Oh yeah, completely. We fucking crushed it. Thank you.
It was
That
pretty
was A,
fun.
I
It was
assume.
really cool.
Yeah. Fucking nailed it. We got out. Fucking won. Named us the champions. We thought, hey, dinner's gonna have to wait if they're fucking dead.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
See, for a second there, it seemed like you were rubbing it in a little bit.
No, absolutely, I was.
But I'm glad. I'm glad you came back for us.
I mean, were you afraid we were gonna just fucking kill you? Dermot goes,
For a
"I
second
wouldn't have
there,
killed
yeah.
you. I wouldn't have killed you. I would have
wouldn't have
saved
killed
you.
me?
Thank
I
you,
would have saved
Dermot.
all
Thank
of
you,
you.
Dermot.
You
Thank
wouldn't
you.
have killed us.
No, not at all. I mean, not unless you like
I look
killed
at,
one of us. Like,
Then that
no
would be
fucking
retaliation,
mercy.
and then,
Just, I would crush
then
your
morality
skull.
gets fudgy real quick.
I look at
Alright.
AO.
Yeah.
And I go, I like finger gun towards her, and I go, didn't teleport this time.
She goes, you know what? And I find that very respectful. I find that very courageous of you. So good on you.
Not.
Thank you. I
Gal,
like lean down to Vashti, and I go, I totally would have if I could have. In an instant, like 100% I would have.
Why wouldn't you?
Right? It's
Just
so
so you know, sound travels further in water. Like, maybe bring it
No,
down.
it doesn't.
depending on
Yes,
the
it does.
source of the sound it can.
I mean,
But also,
it's just nice that you do.
Well, I whispered, so you didn't hear me.
Yeah, we're whispering. Stop it.
I have these very large elf ears. I could hear many
Yeah, it's
things.
very easy to tell.
Alright,
Anyways, not to rush on the festivities, but we are under limited uses of magic to be able to breathe underwater.
Oh, right. Oh,
so maybe we should
shit.
leave now.
I was just trying to get comfortable in the caves. Let's go.
You guys,
As we
I'm
leave.
gonna go over.
Oh.
Ooh, never
Nose
mind.
goes.
Go ahead. You're-
I was.
okay, Vince, what do you want?
I'm just gonna head over to Vashti and like, not discreetly, just say, "Oh, are we not gonna tell them about the real prize we found?"
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Tell us
what?
The real prize.
Friendship we made along the way.
the friendship we found along the way.
Make a deception
also,
check with
that
disadvantage.
shark, massive shits.
Deception check. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah!
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
all,
be a problem. I knew this
we all
was
met
gonna be a
each
problem.
other. Believe it or
I'm
not.
gonna use
we
my
met each other
inspiration.
today.
Oh wait, no, I used my inspiration last time, didn't I? Okay. I have to keep myself honest. Okay.
Yeah, honesty.
Is the best policy.
God damn it, Peter.
Natural one.
Oh!
Okay, let's just see if they get a natural one. Nope. They go,
No.
I'm sorry, was there a fucking different prize?
I told
There's
you
a man
massive
named
shark
Alex.
shits.
I don't fucking believe you.
Peter. I like
Okay.
elbow him.
It hurts you more than it hurts Peter.
Understandable. Have a nice
Emotionally.
day.
You get all that, like, the tinglies of hitting your funny bone. like, oh.
Peter's
Yeah.
still hurt, but it's emotionally.
Listen.
Yeah. My friend,
not-
why would you hit me?
Maggie goes, okay, listen, I think that we're just all a little bit hyped up on the challenge
Dying.
and the dying and the camaraderie ship that's being built here today. So why don't we just leave before we all, mostly all of us, drown horribly, and sully a great festival we've all had fun with, and go get that pho we talked about.
Ooh.
We did talk about
Okay.
the fall.
We did talk about the pho.
I like your ideas.
And then we can discuss anything, like about secret things.
Secret thing.
You guys have a lot of those.
As we leave the room, can I will take on where the door was?
Like, what do you mean? Sorry.
Like do another look over at where the entrance to that little room was.
You don't see it anymore.
What the fuck? Is this allowed?
Is this allowed? Stop it. You guys easily swim out. No problemo, muchacho. Coming back up, you see Urshru and Cobal. Cobal is like looking pretty impatient. Urshru is like, I am glad to see y'all made it out in one piece. Unfortunately, they are the winners.
Yeah,
I don't feel bad about that at all. They really did deserve it. They beat the shit out of us.
Thanks, Urshaw.
No problem.
It's really glad that you care about us.
You
good game.
do get free stay tonight at the Unbroken Tusk Inn for participating as our champions. So they serve excellent fine dim sum there. And as many of you might already know, great meat pies.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Or no, they
yeah.
would just
Oh
supply
no!
meat
Oh no,
pies.
Pask!
Pat
What?
won't be able to enjoy the pies, but the fun.
Your meatball sub.
Oh,
It has to be. Oh, that's
It's ruined.
disgusting.
Your meatball
That's the
sub is a
worst.
Krabby Patty now.
Oh, it's a nasty patty. Look at that
Nasty
shit.
patty.
I'm sure
Your
someone will
40
still enjoy
meters
it.
of speed.
God damn it. Takes like a sad bite just to double check that it's bad.
It's sad. It's sad. Would not recommend.
Why did I do that?
That's upsetting.
Mal just says, "You look like a fucking idiot in his Sneed suit that looks like fucking like multicolored overalls and a stupid hat."
Mal, that hurts for so many reasons.
Oh, I didn't mean it, buddy.
I don't
Get some thaw.
I don't normally like to interrupt in the middle. I forgot two things at the top of this show. Happy 420, everyone. Hope you're abiding responsibly. Also, happy birthday to cast of Chronicles of Gaia, Dorian. It's their birthday. It's
Hey.
their
Goodness
moon
gracious.
expression day
Happy
tonight.
birthday.
Dorian.
I thought you were gonna say one of us, and I was like, oh, really feel like one of you should have
Um,
spoken up.
Alrighty.
No,
Not
that's
yet,
later
or-
this week.
Yeah. So
It's all Druid's birthday.
it's Aldred's birthday. So you guys all see that most of the town have begun to kind of enjoy the rest of their evening, have left this competition. The sun has, even though it's been cloudy, has set fully, and it's now kind of pitched blacked the area. You guys take that small like raft up as it floats onto the land. It gets back to the center of town, and you guys get all off this stage, and Aya goes, "So are we doing the dinner thing or fucking?"
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. And you guys make your way to the Unbroken Tavern.
It's the most awkward thing where it's like the town kind of wants you to do it because it's like good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
But there might be bad blood.
We're like, fuck. I wanted that.
Hey, great game, good sport, and they're out of bookies.
Cut me in half with a time saw blade.
Sometimes it be like that.
I'm just eating.
What's this place like?
Yeah, DM needs a sandwich.
I need a snack. So
We want to get to our meal.
you guys get to the Unbroken Tavern. It's immediately like rambunctious. People are hanging off the tortoise. People are in and out.
Right. I thought that was slang for something.
Nope, no slang here.
Tortoise.
They are drinking the last of their festival night before dealing with the most intense hangovers they'll probably deal with all year. And you guys kind of walk in. There's an uproar of applause screamed at in bliss, and that's a good scream, you guys.
Yeah, baby.
Finding your way in, sit down at the long bar. Ayo looks and goes, "Hey, we're gonna order the pho for the whole group of us. We're just gonna do that. Do you want dim sum or meat pies? Do we want appetizers? Or are we just going for the main course? I don't.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Do you
could
even
eat so
eat,
much
you
right
two?
now.
I don't fucking know."
That sounds far out.
the,
Are you gonna take a point of psychic damage?
Yeah, everyone takes.
Moving on, and she moves on. You hear Dermat go, "I liked that. I liked that part."
It was pretty, it was okay.
I thought it
It
was
was a
at
little
least a
forced.
6.
don't pity that.
It was a little forced. I'm sorry.
It was a little fuss. Yeah.
Okay, that was maybe
Yeah, move
a
on,
3.
move on.
That was a 3.
What are you doing? I was in a comfortable spot. I brought myself lower.
You guys all eventually realize that having a coherent conversation at a bar is not great, and so you guys move to a rounded table. Maggie has to use 2 chairs to sit on, otherwise she will crush the other one with her massive muscle. And she...
Wow.
Even then, it's like tenuous. Dermot also almost crushes a chair just by the suit of his armor that is on him. But very quickly, Galsrad is like, "Just let me okay." And then they start helping unbuckle some of the straps as he fully telescopes in his arms of his armor and starts to set and take pieces of his setup off. So he is still actually, when you look at him and see Dermot, he is actually built. He is a built goblin to wear this kind of armor, and he has a whole hammer that he uses. So he has the experience of being stacked.
When you made that motion, I thought you were saying that Galsride was fixing the chair. This is shitty craftsmanship.
Pulls out a ratchet.
Yeah.
Technology.
Some wood glue.
Wood glue, yeah. The little pegs you get in IKEA where you glue it instead.
Yeah.
Opens up his instructions. Ah, jeez.
A Googleheimen.
That's a D&D monster now.
Googleheimen. It sounds like what a guy thinks is a part of the vagina. Let me just find her Googleheimen. That doesn't exist, Gary. What are you talking about?
I guarantee you did not.
It's like the name of a vagina demon.
Bad.
Yeah. No.
That's the kind of man you stay away from.
Too real.
Yeah.
Too real. Kristen's like, "How'd you read my diary?"
How'd you read my diary?
Dear diary, today I went to have sex
what
with
I
a
call
man
my
who
vagina?
thought the Googleheimen was an actual piece of the vagina. I threw up instantly.
Oh, sorry, that's not my diary. I don't have sex with men.
Fair game. Fair point.
Hey,
Fair game.
yo.
Anyways, the lot of you sit down, get comfortable. Pho is brought out in big bowls with the pho. They're wooden. It's a wooden pho bowl and a wooden pho spoon. And then a round of dim sum is brought out and different dumplings and stuff like that. This is just a collage of different foods from different cultures. As you all sit down and have... I'm so hungry.
Why are you doing this to
I
yourself?
want this food in my body.
All you had to do was say, "You guys sit down, food's brought out, and now get to the talking." You did this to you.
Yeah.
I can't stress
Yeah.
that enough.
Order food.
I do this to
So
me
bad, I wanna order just a
often.
fat fucking Big Mac.
Oh my god, stop talking about McDonald's.
Stop talking about food then.
No, I can't. So, you guys all sit down, food is served. It's great food. It's got that, how do I put this? homey feel of that they have not scrubbed the pots and pans that they've used hardcore, and it's kind of created that little like build up of like good food, that homey feel to it,
Okay.
that umami, and that umami feel to it, enough that it just like it really sits in the stomach well, and gives you all a nice warm meal after being in the cold water for like 45 minutes. But yeah,
Oh yeah, are we at pneumonia risk or?
Nah, you guys would have already fucking caught it if you were.
True.
You right?
As we're sitting, I'll have like sitting next to Pask, and Peter, and Mal's gonna like reach into like his invisible pouch, and just be like, "Oh yeah, I guess we should tell him about our secret treasure." And I'm gonna pull out that pouch I found in the dirt,
You genius.
and I'm gonna just be like, "I found this in the dirt in the cave. One of the caves had like a cave in."
Oh, you guys
I'm
found
just
something
gonna-
else? That's cool.
Yeah, so I just quickly dump whatever's inside onto the table, like in a kind of like in a neat way, so it's not just like.
Yeah, now
I
there's
just want to like
water
pour it like a little. I just want to pour it like a
Vashti's
vial
going
in
to
front of me.
do the. Vashti's going to do the thing. It's like when you're a little kid and you're misbehaving, and your mom just reaches over and grabs your wrist. Kind of that, but without the there will be consequences. It's just Vashti's just gonna like hold on to Peter and
Will
just
be
like
consequences.
Oh, are we holding hands?
Don't make-
Cool.
don't make me bring you out to the car, okay?
So what was in the pouch again? It was like
Opening up, it's a potion of healing and a spell scroll. It looks like.
ooh. So I will add that. It's just like a regular potion of healing.
Yep, just a regular old potion of healing.
Hey Mal, my good buddy, my good friend. Can I see the scroll?
Yeah, absolutely. And I pass it to Payosk.
So you guys, like, as you're passing it over and looking through the scroll, it goes, Maggie goes, "Wow, what a great prize! I mean, a little weird that you just found it in the cave. I didn't know that it was like gonna be like a scavenger hunt portion of it."
Like, is it from someone that did it before and just left it? I'm confused as to how it got there.
Galsride goes, maybe it was prospective people looking to get a leg up in the competition if they were chosen. And then, I mean, no harm and no foul if it wasn't found, or like no, if they didn't get chosen, they could have gone in back and grabbed it. But I mean, it's
What
not
is the scroll? Is it something that would
you'd have to
help them?
decipher that. It's like a spell scroll. You can
okay.
tell that immediately, but like.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how quick I could tell the spell.
But
itself.
you'd have to take some time to like figure it out.
I got time.
It's not totally out of the realm of possibilities. So AO just kind of like, ugh. I mean, people fucking need to just prepare better instead of trying to cheat their way to victory. Like, unbelievable.
Maybe they're intimidated by.
My insight check.
Yeah, she being like
cheated
she
at some
cast
point.
a little bit of shit.
Why does
Cast
she
some
have a
shade, or-
stick up her ass?
Yeah, make an insight check, Vashti.
It does exclusively seem to
At
be about
advantage?
cheating so far.
Make an ass check.
Yeah, with advantage if everyone's interested.
You're
Oh,
holding
yeah.
hands. It's at advantage.
Okay, that's better. That's a 15?
You get the impression that, I mean, you come from the city. You come from, like, kind of, well, like, even in the Dwendalian Empire, like, the cities are kind of nice. But all the stories you've heard of the Jorhassian wastes and anything outside of, like, the big capital cities in the wastes are pretty scary. Like, even Jagao is not necessarily safe in every respect in regard, even for such a big city. And so you get this kind of feeling around Ao that she had to grow up in a lot of like probably harsher environments and had to do a lot of like Boy Scout, like prepare for anything kind of bullshit. And otherwise that fear of death would probably creep in a little too much. And you get this kind of feeling, like you get this kind of vibe from her that she's getting frustrated that people aren't getting her like thoughts of danger almost. That she feels like people are more flippant with their own lives than she is, and that's causing her frustration in times of people
aren't
who are
not
cutting
taking
corners.
things seriously enough.
Who are not taking things seriously and are cutting corners very haphazardly.
Okay.
But she eats her pho.
She eats her pho and forgets her woes.
Dermot goes, well, my friends here have met you guys throughout the day, but I wasn't around you guys, so hi.
Oh yeah,
My name's
Hi,
Dermot.
I didn't see you at all.
No, I was I was doing a maze game, and then I went and I was doing some prayer.
there was a maze.
Yeah.
Prayer.
Where was the maze?
Oh, it was over, and he like guides you back like somewhere in the town. I don't know if it's open anymore. It's
Yeah,
kind of
well,
like a daytime
I'll
thing,
check.
but-
I'll check.
Yeah.
Was it
That would've been-
exclusively navigation, or was there a monster inside?
Navigation.
Was and we should probably introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
I'm Argent.
I guess we didn't do that very well earlier, did we?
Nice to meet you, Pask.
I'm Vashti.
Nice to meet you, Vashti.
Mal points at the little mark on his chest and goes, I'm Mal.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
And this is Peter.
Hi, Peter.
I'm Peter.
Hi, Peter. I'm Dermot.
I wasn't sure if it was my turn. Hi, Dermot.
So,
You
what,
don't have to take turns. You can just speak whenever you want, Peter.
so like,
That's
what?
kind of rude, though.
No,
I don't want to
that's
interrupt
bad.
people.
That's bad advice to give Peter.
No. I want to see how this goes.
So, what brings you out here?
Have you met D-Bet and Planta?
I have no idea who those people are.
Okay.
There's like a
That's
resounded,
sweet.
confused look around the table.
Okay. These two guys.
We don't really know them either.
We don't know them.
Think talent scouts, but for people like us. They were like, hey,
Yeah, we're
did
kind of
good.
like, yeah. We're hoping to be kind of, I guess, like you, but we're not good yet.
Good. We just
No, we're
we
pretty
just
good.
started
Okay.
3 weeks. Ow! And then he like jolts in the table, and like Ao is giving this very pointed look at him.
Man, you guys have only been together for like 3 weeks.
And like
That's very
Ao just
long.
like big soupfuls of Irvin, who's like been eating.
No, it's longer than us.
is it?
Irvin, you guys have been together like a couple days,
Weeks?
like
Okay,
week or so?
okay.
maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was just there.
And in those couple days, one of us has died. We've seen
You've seen
their
some shit.
freaky home.
Y'all have effectively fought some battles, some personal wars
Yeah.
together. Like, yeah.
At least two of us have completely fallen apart.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
so far in our run, we solved a case, saw Tusk Love, it was okay.
You saw Tusk Love? This is Irvin. who,
Yeah,
like,
we
you
saw the musical,
Tusk
the
Love?
book, the adventure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We went and saw it yesterday.
I want you, Irvin, to tell me what you think the rating for that play is.
Oh, it's gotta be. Wait, where did you see the play?
As we saw it in
Rex
the
and Trevor.
G.
Rex and
It's gotta
Trum.
be G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What the fuck
It was
else are
really
you supposed to
upsetting.
do? Like,
No, come here. And Vashti's gonna like gesture over the table.
he gets over the table. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this the room?
My theory. Other people agree. I've spread this theory. It's King Dwendal has no gain. He does not.
Oh no,
fuck.
he don't fuck at all. No, he can't.
Therefore, nobody else is allowed to fuck.
But like,
At
what?
least within his consciousness. So, like in a play, you're not allowed to fuck because it would make King Dwendal mad.
Like, what kind of bullshit is it that
Right.
one of the biggest smut books of all time that
Right.
holds races, that like both of the main characters are a tiefling and an orc, and it gets censored? Like, that's some conspiracy shit right there.
Right.
Like, this
Like,
this
if
was
they were
not
both
just censored
women-
because of smut. This was censored because of some other shit.
I think you'd
You're
be
gonna sit here
more
and tell
upset
me
if you
King
went and
Dwindle
saw
isn't
it.
racist?
No, Quinn. You see, Galstride goes, no,
King
absolutely,
Dwendal
King
is very
Dwindle's
racist.
fucking
Oh.
racist.
He's
He's a
incredibly.
fucking racist.
Did you miss the entirety when we were there? Just how nervous I was at all times of the day.
You went to Rexingtrum.
Look, it wasn't my.
We were in
idea.
Rexington.
That sounds like literal hell on Earth.
It was
Yeah.
awful.
No powers,
Prostitutes
a lot of
are very
stairs.
Yes.
Ask, I thought you were nervous because your makeup was always falling off.
Yeah, that too. I like looking nice. I see you rolling
Listen.
eyes.
It's hard when your makeup's put, it melts. Can Vashti do another insight check on Pask?
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I deceiving in any way, or is this
No, I
just
got the
a-
ace, the DC for this.
That is another 23. I am doing either really bad or really good today. No in between.
Can't wait for the DC to be 25.
You are starting to get to the senses. Like, you've already been kind of suspicious that Pask is probably hiding something, you know? Like, especially, like, being in the Rexington area. Like, everyone has something to hide around the king, right? But now, even outside, and the flippant remarks of Peter seems to just kind of jolt down Pask in a certain way that he's desperately trying to play into it, but they're so quick and sniped that they're like, yeah, and he wants to move on, that he is absolutely hiding something. Like, something is definitely bothering him. Maggie?
Yeah, Vashti is just gonna like slurp her soup. Just like,
We're absolutely gonna have to have a pho night. We're gonna
Yeah.
have a
Oh
pho
my
for
God.
What is it?
No, go ahead.
So, what is it that you guys, like, really do? Like, we kind of know,
Other than
except I don't think we know anything about you
destroy
guys.
at tournaments.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
well,
what is it that you guys do?
Well, I mean, we want the bravado of being mercenaries or heroes, I guess. But I don't know. Me and Maggie and Dermot only know each other for a couple weeks now. I mean, and then Dermot goes, me and Ao have been friends for a while, well, since we were kids. And I don't know. When you live in the wastes, you gotta raise above your station. Otherwise, you're gonna get left behind. There's not much you can do when the world's kind of crumbling around you.
kind of have to take it by the bull by the horns, as it would.
Yeah.
I get that.
What about you guys? What's is this your bag? Is doing this? You said you got a PR manager. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Maggie leans over the table. "Grr," like the whole table groans. Yeah, about that. Can you give me the name for that guy?
Yeah. So BBET,
Yeah.
hyphen here,
Okay,
and then
great.
Planta. You'd think there's an ER and it's with an accent. It's not. It's with an A.
Okay.
Okay.
You see that Maggie has beautiful penmanship. Like, when she's writing this
Wow.
down, like, beautiful calligraphied handwriting, just like, All right, cool.
I want to know so much about Maggie.
And she like waves it over to Ao, and Ao's like,
Is Ao just not having a great time with this chumminess?
it's up to you to decide.
But
I mean,
I guess I don't really know what we all want. We've never really talked about it.
I mean, we have.
I'm trying to find where I came from.
I want to be a frog.
He wants to be a
he wants
frog.
to be a frog.
Peter wants to be a frog.
Galcerad goes, I am very interested in your two's story, mostly because I have never seen constructs have this much cognizance, I must say.
I have a lot of cogs. They're my joints a lot.
Oh, he means
No, it's
personality.
fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Makes me a little nervous to meet the rest of people that kind of look like us.
There's a lot of them. I didn't catch them, though.
There's more like you.
I think so. That's what I was told.
Catch them?
Well,
I was the last one to leave.
Oh, I know you meant catch as in
mention
like
that.
capture. Sorry, my bad.
No,
I
that'd be
misread
very
that.
mean.
It would. I'd be worried.
Please, I hope I'm not too forward, but did you have a master beforehand, like a creator, or is
Well,
this...
I think I did. Well, I did. I know I did. But they wanted me to do other things that I did not like. And so these guys, they taught me how to make my own choices.
I'm both...
It was really tough at first. I'm not gonna lie.
I am both confused and astounded at the same time.
Oh, they're also teaching me how to lie. I'm not crazy about it, though.
I'm gonna be real honest.
He's really
You're the tell in this relationship. You are
100%.
really bad at it. If you're gonna lie in the future, you need to put him in a closet or something.
No. No. He's just really bad at lying, and we accept that as part of who he is.
Maggie goes, that's very lovely.
I don't think it's a good thing to
Sometimes
be
you
a
could
good
work
liar.
on withholding information. Peter.
Why, what information needs to be withheld?
Just
Just
some
in
things you
general.
don't share. Just some things you don't share.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Listen, if you don't want to share your fancy prize, that's fine. I wasn't asking for it anyway. It's just thought we were having a nice little chat. I'm sorry I had to win the competition against you. That's made it
Oh, we're
little
not
weird.
upset about that.
But, okay, fine.
oh yeah, sorry. We just thought we'd keep the thing that we found. You guys hurt us a lot, so we might need this potion in the future.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
They didn't hurt us that much. It was mostly
We're not
the
that
bunch
strong.
hurt us.
No, they mostly hurt the shark. I do hope the shark's okay.
We didn't see the shark, but there was no body of the shark, so I'm sure the shark was fine.
Honestly, after I rode the shark seemed pretty fine. He just seemed really pissed.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll sleep it off.
Being mad can lead to high blood pressure. That's not healthy.
But you can sleep anything off in this world. He'll sleep this off.
I don't really
How do-
sleep.
How do sharks sleep?
They keep
But
moving.
they don't.
They
Oh yeah,
they
they
don't.
shut their brain off.
Yeah.
They take a little dissociative nap while they're swimming.
God, we stan.
True.
It's like
Nature's
Luke.
autopilot. Like how an albatross walks its wings in flight to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that.
I don't know if I had like a master before. I don't remember anything before like I woke up and I I was not from here. So, but in the Feywild, I didn't ever see anything else like me. So, I thought I'd come look here, and one of the first things I met was another thing like me. Kind of.
And like a bunch of cows too, if I recall correctly.
I
Yeah.
love the cows.
Maggie goes, "Aww," and then Dermot goes, "You know, that sounds quite romantic."
Oh! I mean, but she like looks back and forth and stuff. Like, I'm not entirely sure about that, but that's a cute thought.
Like, I'm sure the ship is there, but at the same time, like, the show could end with them just being friends, and, like, everybody be like, yeah, no, that's how it would be.
It's like, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Leave it to the artists.
Yeah.
There's 8 fan artists in the bar, like, already.
Yeah.
Like, shoo! Like,
It's Fantasy AO3. Just
They-
let them have at
they
it.
pick up their canvas and flee into the night. Like,
Cuddle with the canvas in their face.
they do that thing that dogs do where they get the stick and can't walk through the doorway with it. To
Yeah.
shove it there.
Stop shipping real people!
Yeah, the only clue I think I have is Peter said that he was from somewhere. But I have no idea where that place is.
Oh, there he
Did friend
goes.
right?
Pete?
I'm not gonna lie, that was not even in character. That's just me.
Oh,
Oh, that's just Vince being a twitchy boy. Okay.
Oh,
we all thought, oh,
It works.
We
It
should.
works.
Is he having a rough time?
I mean, both. Yeah, go for it.
there is a small clatter as Irvin drops his fa spoon into his fa bowl. I cannot express how it tickles me to call it a fa spoon and a fa bowl because I just think it's just a spoon and it's a bowl. Like, it's just a fancy spoon and kind of a normal bowl. Like,
And this is the far
Terrible
table, and these are the
mistake.
far friends.
but I hope you
Liv is
realize
just
when I get
very,
my own
very
place, I will make a bowl and I will label it fa bowl.
Oh, boy.
I have a wood burning kit.
Yeah. But Irvin like clatters his spoon and he goes, "Alright, I'm done with the pho. I'm gonna get drunk."
Oh, we're getting right into it.
I mean, there was a build up to it. I mean, do you want to? We could order more food, but like, I'm ready to get fucking wasted.
I am so ready to get drunk with you.
Let's go.
Grab his hand.
You guys skip over to the bar, and he goes, "Okay,
Yep.
I want 3 kamikaze shots and 3 for you. Three for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in here, and the barkeep, the Agatha Silverspoon, she goes, "Okay, you asked for it, okay," and she sets out the
What
shit
did
for it.
do?
Just drink him really fast, and he's
Okay.
drinking.
Yeah, I want to go shot for shot with this guy.
Absolutely. Okay, so 3 kamikaze shots. I'm gonna be real honest, I don't know what they are. I'm not a shot drinker.
Let's find out.
honestly.
Yeah,
Let's find. Yeah, let's.
Is that an actual drink name that I can look up right now?
Yes, it is. It's not like a fantasy one because they order it in $9.99.
Kamikaze
Mississippi.
shot.
Okay. Kamikaze shot.
It is.
Oh, they are shooters.
It's vodka.
Oh, that's so cute. Should we
Vodka,
got
lime juice, and orange liqueur.
triple sec.
That sounds so good. Anyways, okay.
That sounds
Ice
like
cold.
a
I was thinking-
concentrated screwdriver.
I was thinking a kamikaze shot was that shit where you get the shot and you dunk it into the beer and you drink the whole thing.
That
Oh, like a Jaeger bomb?
Like
Yeah,
a
that's what
Jaeger
I'm
bomb.
thinking,
No, isn't.
But that's Red Bull.
Yeah.
I was going to
Yeah,
say Jaeger
that's a
bomb.
shot of
Red Bull
Jaeger
and
Red
Jaeger.
Bull.
By the way,
I get
don't do
I
that.
like
I get
bombs.
Jaeger bombs and Goldschlager mixed up. They're 2 separate things, but there's something in my brain that tells me they're the same.
By the way,
So-
don't
Okay,
do
busy
that,
bitch.
people at
Fucking
home.
hate Goldschlager. Anyways,
Goldschlager?
yeah.
No, it's not good.
No, it's like
It's
the
not good.
cheapest
It's not
get
supposed
you
to be.
drunk booze. Anyways, so yeah, Irvin and you come over to the bar, get 3 kamikaze shots, shot for shot the first 3, and then Irvin signals for the next round. Another 3 are set down, and he does the first 2 no problem. The third one's a bit of a, like, he stumbles a bit and waits. And then does it a little slower than the last one. Remember, like, when your friend takes a shot for the first time and it's like, no, you can't let it sit in your mouth. He kind of makes that mistake, but he does it and he swallows it down and He,
Do I need to roll?
yeah. What's your con modifier?
My constitution modifier is a +3.
You're fine for now.
Okay, good.
Make an insight check though.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Are you gonna puke this up like those pies, Irvin?
Oh, it's possible. It's very possible.
Insight check.
Yeah.
That's 4 to 13, so it's 17.
Okay. You.
Oh, -1.
Oh yes, -1. So 16.
So-
Oh yeah, you died.
That's okay. Doesn't change much. You get the impression that for a young fellow like this guy, no more than probably 19 or 20, he has had too much experience with the consumption of alcohol.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
There's just something about his familiarity with taking shots and the way he's drinking them
Ruh-roh.
that is only stopped by his own fortitude, his own constitution. And so he's like at his 6th shot and he's already like trying to like choke back some stuff. And he's like, okay, nope. Yeah, you win that one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one. And he sets the last shot, glass upside down. Goes,
Okay.
but I'm not stopping there. And he motions for, he's like, I'll just have the ale now. I'm just gonna have the ale.
I'm not done yet.
And he goes, no, listen
How
to
old
me.
are you?
Please. And he motions the bartender down. He says, okay, good sir. All of this, and he pulls out like 5 gold. She goes, I'm a lady, but anyways, continue. All of this is yours as long as you keep putting a drink in my hand tonight. She goes, absolutely. I'll get one of my sons to do it for you. And he goes, excellent. He finishes the drink, and then you just see an ambient, like, teenage hand, orc hand, and put another drink in his hand. And he's like, great, cool, this is great.
So here's the thing. This man is not long for this night. He will not earn 5 gold's worth of beer.
You're getting free 5 gold. Like,
He already took 6 shots.
oh yeah.
He's so done.
He goes, all right, okay, good work, Vashti.
Alright, come here.
Go,
Come
I'm
here.
coming over to you.
Come here.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. What's up?
She takes his beer and drinks it.
Oh, you bitch! And another ambient child hand comes up. Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm going back over to the table. He walks over to the table and he
Okay.
lays down at the font table. And Dermot just like
Yeah, she's
pats
just like
him.
very happily holding on to the, I guess like the tankard. I suppose.
Yeah, it's a tankard of ale.
Yeah, just like.
Rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
You see Dermot like pats Irvin's back, and Irvin's like, Ugh. Like folds part of his clothing over his head already. Yeah. Anything else you guys would like to do? The night is kind of yours.
Yeah. All this liquor.
Mal kind of starts to like dissociate a little bit. Just thinking about like the fight inside the cavern, the weird message that they got for touching the amulet. And then he starts thinking about the moons from the puzzle, and that makes him think of Luna and then he kind of just like raises his left arm up, and out of it comes a plate opens, and out comes like a weird looking lyre. I believe it is. No, it's a lute.
Woo.
No, it's a lyre.
You're
You are a liar.
Yeah, I am a liar. And
What
he
was
kind
you
of just
saying?
starts like just without like really noticing, he just starts kind of like plucking at it,
Oh.
and it's just like a weird, strange tune. As he's just thinking.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh,
Oh, this.
yeah, my friend taught me how to do it.
Oh, I can do.
Anyway,
something
here's
similar.
Wonderwall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that's really nice.
After hanging out in the bar for a bit, I think Peter's gonna go outside and he's gonna climb up onto the roof.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Parkour.
You said it was like overcast, didn't you? You said it was a really dark night, like
Yeah,
the
it's
moons
actually
aren't out.
started to rain actually in the night. You feel the water wash over you.
Yeah, well, he sits there and he starts like thinking to himself. Should I be aware of the like in the positions of the moon at all? Where they should be?
Oh,
Any
you
degree?
think the puzzle was foreshadowing?
You know Katha's like general rotation in the way it sits. Rudis is like a mystery to you on when it actually like
Oh, yeah.
comes up.
That's completely understandable. It's just after he's fledged himself from what he was built to be now. He's kind of like in a mood, and not even in a mood. He just feels like there needs to be a change. He sits there, he closes his eyes, and he kind of imagines the moon itself,
Okay.
what it like the phase it should be and whatnot, and all the flowers and foliage that make up like the mantle begin to wilt and fall away. The gold trim and filigree across his body begin to like tarnish and patina, so it's no longer gold, it's more of like a rust and greenish color. As he opens his eyes are no longer like the bright neon green, but they're actually a very bit more of a pale blue, kind of moonlight. And the horns, like the branches that he had grown to emulate Mal, kind of grow in more fully into like full-on antlers. The flora that was around the collar now begin to grow back, but it's more of like nighttime blooms. Like a lot of white flowers like gardenia, augusta, night phlox, bergamansia, moonflowers. It's a bit more of like a white bouquet with like hints of pink in there now. And now he feels a bit more comfortable, and the whole time he was just thinking about the moon specifically, and now he's in this newer state, and he's a lot more comfortable right now.
You just watched Kristen die on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What I do?
Character art.
What did you do? I don't know.
Entire bouquet going on.
Oh, don't
It's
worry.
like I
about
just
it.
finished the embroidery picture. No.
Hey, Kristen, will it ease your mind if I say Pask is never going to change in appearance
You don't
whatsoever?
know that? You don't know that?
You're
gonna lose
one
an eye
acid hit
next
away from
session.
disfigurement. Come on.
You're one.
Accidents happen.
That's fair. Of his own volition, let's say that.
Character art every
yeah.
50 episodes. Get off my ass.
No, sorry. It's just like
That's if we even
I-
get
I-
50 episodes of this campaign.
yeah.
Rude. Yes, we will.
You sure about that? Wink. I like the discordant idea of like you winking along and then realizing what I've said, and you're like, no.
Wait, I wasn't in on this. This didn't count.
Does anybody have anything else you'd like to do in this evening? Yes, Pask.
Yeah.
Don't even know why I ask anymore.
Yeah, you know you.
I don't have to ask. Pask is here.
He's here.
Actually, it's Drang.
Who's Drang?
Who's Drang?
What's my drought name?
I'm good.
What's our
It's
draft
Maggie.
name?
It's Maggie this time. Oh, not this Maggie. There's another Maggie that I've drawn. Anyways,
Just get
at
on
some
with
point,
it, please.
since his friends have seemingly dipped from the table, he's just gonna be like, "So, Galsrid,
Oh.
Dunamancy?
Vashti's still there.
No, but you're checked out."
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sitting there. Am I completely like out of it?
No.
I don't. Should I roll for that?
You're not like wasted. You're intoxicated. You're
never
swimmy, but like you're not. I'm not making you roll disadvantage or anything just yet.
I had it in my head that you were just like one stage above.
You can hold your alcohol a bit better than Irvin.
Oh yeah.
Mal is there, but Mal's not paying attention to anything.
Okay. So you ask Galceride, what?
Dunamancy?
What about it?
I don't know.
Is there
Hey,
something you want to bring this up for?
I don't see it that often, and I'm curious.
You don't. I thought you were from here. Because you're.
I am. Okay, I should ask this
And you
before I
use
do
it.
this. I should ask this before I do this. Has Pask seen Dunamancy before? Normal stuff.
Yes.
Okay, then never
You
mind.
are
Don't say that.
From
That
a
was stupid.
culture full of it.
Well, then that was stupid. Yes, I am. I was trying to start a conversation, and I'm bad at social shit.
I can tell. So is there something you want to talk about Dunamancy with me for? Or
Good.
is this one of those things where you attempt to strike up a conversation in hopes of flirting with me and getting me into bed later?
What?
Because I'm gonna say I'm not interested. I'm really quick.
Okay,
Just
thank
not,
you. That's all I
not
needed.
interested.
I had a
in
whole
that.
thing lined up. It was a
I
whole
can't
line.
believe he shut you down that fast.
Vashti, make a perception check.
Damn it.
Perception. That's a 13.
Okay, so when Galceride says, "Is this an attempt to like get me to bed?" Basically, you watch as Ao's eyes just shift over, and then you see Irvin's eyes just peek out from the shirt, and then when Galceride goes, I'm not interested. I'm gonna be real frank with you. You see them like turn away again.
Well, shit. Alright, I'm getting drunk.
I'm getting drunk, and Irvin gets back up. Yeah, come with me. Come
I'm
with me.
getting drunk!
Alright, yeah, you two Vashti, you two Vashti. You guys walk back over to the body. He goes, 3 kamikaze shots.
Covered by that 5 gold. Come on, let's go, let's go,
Oh,
let's go, let's go, let's go.
And 3 shots for everyone's lined up. He goes, alright. And he goes, and he goes, after he finishes it all, he's doing a bit better this go around. He goes, I don't remember where I set my drink. And an ambient orc hand comes. He's like, thank you. And he continues. He gets a new drink.
There it is. You're doing great, Irvin. You're holding it very well.
Great. You're so great.
You're
fantastic.
You're lovely.
You're... And then he just walks away.
Okay.
I think he lost it. I think he lost what he was gonna say.
He lost his train of thought. I mean, like, I get it. But, like, he was kind of my drink ticket.
You have money.
Ask, people can just give you things sometimes, you know?
They can, and sometimes we can pay for things ourselves.
I guess.
Also, the amount of kamikaze shots he just put down is like, I don't know, 3 gold's worth?
We've had the same amount.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, he's been paying for all of this. We can pay for his next time.
There's gonna be a next time?
I mean, I just started. I don't know about y'all.
Oh. Have a shot with me, Pask.
You look up, you go, have a shot, you readjust yourself, look back, he's done 3 more.
I need to have 3. 1 for him. I'm going shot for shot.
Loads you
Listen.
guys back up.
Oh, sorry. I had
Yeah.
a good line and everything.
Line them up, take them down. It is at this point that Vashti is now drunk. Pask, what is your modifier?
+1.
+1 immediately. You're done. Like, you're wasted. You're Irvin wasted.
I'm good at so many things. This is not one of
Oh, are you a lightweight Pask? That's adorable.
So many things.
them. Don't call me that.
Alright, King, go off.
I can't believe that you, Jack, can drink so much alcohol, but your character can't handle a single shot.
I think I've made every single one of my characters a lightweight. Either intentionally
You know what
or
they
not.
say. You know what they say about, no.
What do they say, Kristen?
Yeah. What do they say?
I lost the thought. No,
Please-
it's like
please
when
no,
you're
please tell
manifesting for yourself. Your D&D character is the you that you sometimes want to be, you know? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Dude,
You
if
love
I could...
tickling women, and you love, I guess, getting drunk really easily.
Yeah,
I, too, also wish to be 5 separate people that have 5 different lives and character moments.
I just sometimes wish I could control gravity. Guys, is that so much?
It'd be like that.
I do sometimes wish I was a giant buff hammer-wielding lady.
Correct.
And by
Correct.
sometimes I mean every fucking day!
You bring down the only thing you got, the giant hammer. You bring down the hammer. I'm getting there
What do you
slowly!
wish for?
I just pull an Adam Driver and start punching the wall.
Yeah, maybe.
Wake up!
Every day I wake up.
Alright. Speaking of, if there's nothing else you guys would like to do in the evening, you guys all... Oh,
I do.
you do.
Might be a little trickier now that we are both drunk.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Because
no.
this is something I wanted to do earlier, but now...
I wanted you to identify the fucking scroll. Now you're pissed off, you're fucking drunk.
I'm fine.
Pass, come here, Pass.
I'm right beside you, my guy.
Okay. Why do you wear... Okay, no, actually, no, that's the wrong question.
Oh my God,
Clothes,
this is gonna be so much better now.
Because
that they're
I'd
both-
be
I
arrested.
mean, you'd look great without them.
Oh,
but-
I know, but... Anyways, yes, continue.
You always get really touchy when people mention your makeup.
Yeah,
Why?
because I have to touch myself to put makeup on, dude. That's just how
You
it
don't like
works.
touching yourself?
I mean, this is the face.
What's wrong with your face? And Vashti goes to, like, touch his face. What's wrong with your face?
can't just touch a man's face. What are you doing?
Does it? Like, how does it feel? Like, what's the vibe with the face?
Your hand goes through it.
He's not there. When you touch it,
Minor illusion, bitch.
it's a face.
Chair.
How handsy are you getting?
No, she's just
a chair.
like touch, like on the face, like very much like.
Okay. Yeah, you touch the face. It feels like a face.
Do you want me to tell you what the makeup is doing, or are you just gonna
Yes.
keep slapping me
I
lightly?
mean, I can just hold your face while you tell me.
I mean, you could. Okay.
No, it's fine. Whatever. No,
No,
just tell me. Just tell me.
Okay.
So I can stop wondering.
I have a lot of freckles, and I think they look childish, so I hide some of them. Like I
Really?
have more. Like I have more. Like he puts a little bit of prestidigitation on a finger and like wipes a little bit of makeup, and it's like like the freckles in the picture, are, like here. It's like more.
You don't like them?
It like the face loses some definition when it's all freckle. Not to mention like white freckles, pale freckles that contrast with the purple. I need another shot, please.
They're beautiful. Why would you? Okay. Why would you do that?
To feel better about myself. Do we want to get into the makeup industry, my guy? We're gonna be here all night.
Well, no. But I mean, what's wrong with your freckles? I think that they look really nice. And drow always look really nice with their freckles. I don't see what's wrong with having like more.
No, it's just messy. It's like asymmetrical. Like this side has like here, and he like without really thinking does do prestidigitation on his face, and the makeup does come off, and it's a lot of like like he said, like this side has a lot of freckles, but this side is like almost entirely covered with freckles in an asymmetrical pattern. Like one of his ears has like them going up to here, and the other side does not. He's like, it's just asymmetrical and messy.
I think it looks really nice. Is it like that on the rest of you? Do you have like a bunch of freckles on your butt
I
cheeks?
did change the. Last time I checked, yeah, we could ask B-Bet. I'm pretty sure they
You have
actually
asymmetrical butt cheeks? That's fantastic. I'm not laughing at you.
That's the name of the episode now.
Inspiration there, Kristen.
Asymmetrical butt cheeks.
I think you've just said the greatest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
It's either that or that's our new team name.
Yes, in pattern, but like.
But like on your booty.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I don't think you need to hide. I thought it was something like a lot like freakier, like you had like a hole in the side of your face, or like.
No.
Have you ever seen the play The Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah. And then I walked in and realized it was rated G, and I was like, why am I here? And I left.
The music's pretty okay.
I
But,
felt
like,
okay.
I mean, when I was little, I just always wanted to be Christine.
Another
Anyways.
shot, please. like just every now and then as they're talking, he'll just grab one.
Jack, I'm going to say this right now. I will never, ever make you watch Phantom of the Opera.
Thank you.
Wait, you've never seen Phantom of the Opera in any capacity?
He's never seen it. I have. I don't like it.
I like
the
the mask,
music.
and that's it.
I don't even like that.
Okay, well, listen. We all have our differences.
You're gonna say
Violence is not the precursor to romance. Thank you, goodbye.
Oh, no, I think that the romance, or people who ship her and the Phantom are just, like, creepy and they need to stop.
We can talk about this later.
We can talk about it forever and ever. Anyway, Pascal, if you want to cover it up, we can cover it up. It's just like an extra, like, 20 minutes of your morning, you know?
Yeah, but then I feel good
Or,
about myself.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Self-conscious.
What if
thing.
I give you, like, daily affirmations? Will that help you feel better?
Just compliments just whenever I want.
Yeah.
I feel like my head will swell.
Like,
ego.
no. Like, egotistically. Well, I mean, it's good for
What
everyone
would
to
I be
pay
what else would I be referencing there?
actual swelling of the head.
No. Only if I
It's like a
learn
medical condition.
more than I can possibly learn.
Mm.
How much can I learn? He's like at that stage.
It's far less nefarious than I thought it would be.
You thought it was
I'm just saying.
nefarious?
I thought it was freaky. I thought it would be freaky or something.
No.
You're just insecure about your skin tone or your freckle pattern.
This is freckles. I don't know if you've noticed this, Vashti. I'm a
I
really
notice a lot.
No, I'm just a really bad liar.
I know.
If I was hiding something nefarious, I feel like it would be pretty easy to tell.
So, like, if you are, you can just tell me now.
I could if I was.
Sorry,
You
you cut
something?
off.
Oh, I said I could if I was. Are you hiding something nefarious that you should tell me now?
No.
Actually, since we're playing, what the fuck is up with that?
Okay.
The Smiling God, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a name? Like most of the others have like a title and then there's like a name. And normally it's like you can interchange the two, and it doesn't super matter which one you say because people would like nod along either way. But like I've never heard of this one.
Oh. Well, we just call him, the smiling god. That's all he really needs.
Okay.
That's all he ever asks us to call him.
Do you think they got like books on them? I like books.
Not outside of the village, I guess. I think everything about him is like in the village. I haven't seen anything outside of it, but that's mostly because, in the Dwendalian Empire, if you
Yeah, but we're not in the
say
Empire
stuff.
right now. Yo, do you want to like hit the library tomorrow?
I don't need to know anymore.
No, but I want to know stuff.
Now just ask me. I like the font of knowledge. I'm a prophet.
No, they did call you prophet.
They did call me a prophet, and you mentioned the egotistical swelling. I think I have a little bit of that sometimes.
I noticed. How did the prophet join the? How did you? You're the prophet. How did you join the culture?
Oh,
Catches himself instead of saying cult.
the culture.
Culture.
Well, I was very, very young.
How young is very, very young?
Pardon?
How young is like young you and young me is very different. What's young for
Oh.
tiefling? Age is so weird. You guys have such
I was
different
like,
lifespans.
have to think back.
You guys have such short lifespans.
I
Like
was
fruit flies.
almost 7.
Okay.
Which is like, she like references height wise.
Yeah, you'd be like there, right? Like
Yeah.
unless you're like 2 growth spurts, then you'd be like here.
Yeah. Now I was so about that age.
Another shot, please.
And yeah, it was really, really hard. And I was running out of money. And,
I do know about that.
I
Okay.
really didn't have much. Um, you know, I was in the street and somebody like me, somebody who was on their pilgrimage, they found me and they told me all about the children of the hills and how wonderful they are and how no one ever goes hungry and no one makes you work if you don't want to work. And, you know, that was pretty good. And then they brought me to Hazelik and it was amazing. It was everything they said.
What is it? What did? So if I go to like Bahamut's temple, right? Big old
Huh?
dragon, right? If I go there, I go in there, I look at what they're doing. They're like justice, and I'm like, that's justice. Feel justice. I go into Palor, and they're like the sun, and I'm like, I know about that. I don't like looking at that. I go into the children of the hills as hills, right? Sticking with me. What do they do?
Well, first and foremost, we're after the pursuit of happiness.
Did you sober up?
No, I
Okay,
know it
I
very
was
well.
really
I think
confused.
about
I'm
it
like,
a lot.
okay,
No,
just
I think
always
about it a lot.
constant, just always constant round the clock, never frowning.
Yeah,
What if someone dies?
you celebrate them, and then we put them in the ground.
What if you weren't happy that they died?
Then you celebrate them, and then you put them in the ground. You could be sad, like
Oh, that
that's
was my
okay,
question.
but
Yeah,
like you
my
have to.
question. Okay,
It's not
my
like you're not allowed
question
to be
was
sad.
like,
They don't like kick you out if you're sad sometimes. It's just it's easier to be happy when you're
sorry,
more concerned with being happy. You just try to forget about the sad stuff just a little quicker.
it is very easy.
And like that, she goes and like touches his hand that he has raised up.
High five. It is very easy
Yeah.
to be not happy.
That's like sad.
That is what that is, yes. It's very easy.
Mhm.
And I would argue it is easier than being happy all the time. That sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of
Yes.
unresolved emotional trauma? Trauma is probably the word I'm looking
What?
for. Trauma. You know,
No, that's
emotional.
the stuff before you go there. After that, it's all good.
Well, like everyone?
Wow. Most people have very unhappy lives before they joined. The people who've lived there their whole lives, they're very blessed to be in Exandria the whole time that they're alive. So they're not sad.
Okay, yeah. Another 2 shots, please. I need the. Thank
I'll
you.
have one of them.
I was getting 2 from 2. Fine. I didn't.
I have three.
These
You
are.
have one.
This is a B-52. I've never had one of these. Okay. Okay. What do you think is up with Mal and Peter? Like, there's just a lot going on.
There's so much going
There's
on
so
in
much
those
going
little tin
on.
heads.
Mal's from the Feywild?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Peter's
I think
from the
he
sky.
totally had this. He said Aor. I remember
Yeah, that
that.
was in the sky, my dude.
It was in the sky.
Aor was a city in the sky. Then it crashed down, and then we did a bunch of expeditions to see what was inside, and all we found was just rubble and stuff. If he's from there, I don't know how he got out. I don't know how we didn't find him. I wasn't me personally. I just mean Kryn in general.
We'll just have to ask him.
We could, but he
Again.
doesn't know. He doesn't know. That's the thing.
Oh, but maybe he'll remember. Maybe he'll remember.
He's also really bad at lying. He's so
Oh,
bad
he's
at
terrible.
lying.
He's
He was,
terrible.
he was like, "Hey, Pass, you look a little nervous around the Aurora card," and I was like, "Yeah, my guy, they're cops.
They are
We were
cops.
just in the Empire. I'm a little
A-cab.
wary, a little bit,
A-cab.
a little bit,
Just a little bit. Like,
just a little bit."
please, man.
How's Irvin looking?
You don't see Irvin anymore.
Oh, is the rest of them gone?
Ao's probably gone. You see Dermot and Maggie in the midst of all the partying and everything have set up a dragon chessboard and are playing chess.
So it's just the three of them left.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
Galceride has taken his leave at some point, and Irving is nowhere to be found.
Should we be? The rest of them seem sort of. Should we be concerned about Irvin? Do you think Gauss?
I totally wanted to fuck you. I'm sorry.
No, he didn't.
Evan.
No, he did. He made that very clear.
I think he was.
I had the best line. It was gonna be awesome.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, wow, we share a school of magic, and we share the curse of incredibly good looks. How about we add drinks and a bed to that mix?
You were really just gonna start off the conversation with that?
Yeah, and then he just didn't take the bait that would have required that be the response, and it fell apart. And then he just straight out said, "It's not gonna happen," and I respect that. I'm just disappointed that I didn't get to use my cool line.
You can save it for someone else.
I could. Even if I had said it and he was like, "No," I'd be like, "Darn!" But at least the line would have cool.
We are literally in a place that's full of other Dunamancersers. I think you're okay.
That's fair.
You'll be able to use it on like 20 people by the time that we get out of here.
Probably. I don't know if I can handle 20 people.
If I look around, do I see Irvin under a table or anything?
Perception check.
Disadvantage because you drunk.
Yeah, it is disadvantage.
I am drunk. Well, yeah, there was a 2 and a 3.
Looking
Minus
down.
1, so that is an unnatural 1, but it is an investigation, which is a
Perception.
+0, so unnatural 1.
It was perception. I asked for perception. Does that make it any better?
Sorry, perception. That is a +4, so that would be a 5.
Oh, so no. You look around.
Look around at how lucky you are to be alive.
Oh my
right
god, the
now.
room's spinning. And you have to immediately sit head between your legs to avoid completely emptying your stomach.
Are you good? Okay.
I think I drink too much.
Oh, I know you did. I thought that was the point of this.
I know.
One more
Can
shot.
we get a room?
Yes,
One more
yes,
shot.
Alright,
One more shot.
you guys do one more shot, and that's like it. Like, you guys are like, oh, fuck, wrong mistake, wrong mistake, oh, mistake. Okay, bedtime. And you guys all begin to make your way.
Is it
Yeah.
better if you walk up the stairs with higher density or lower density? Which is better in this case?
I just want it to be normal and for
Stop.
things to stop spinning.
Mal is gonna like finally like come back and see them going like upstairs horribly. And he's
Ashley has a
gonna walk
history
over to
of
the
stairs,
bar.
after all.
Yeah. He's gonna go to the bar and he's just gonna ask like, could I get like 2 pitchers of water?
Yeah, sure. And gives you 2 jugs of water.
Get a bowl.
Thanks. Yeah, maybe a bowl.
Use
Yeah,
a
I'll just
ball.
use one of the pho. Yeah, thank you.
It's like
But
a
our
giant
full ball.
popcorn bowl.
Yeah, thank you for your not pho bowl.
Yeah.
And then he'll go upstairs and like as he gets up there, he'll hand one jug to Vashti and one to Pask. Drink this before you go to bed.
What is the water?
Drink this before you go to bed, go to the washroom, then come back.
What?
So I rolled a. I just did like a passive dexterity check on that.
Uh-huh.
And that is a 2 with everything counted.
Water
This is
everywhere.
the water, just like
Oh.
Okay, wait. Never mind. I don't have it. Continue.
I'll help clean it up. I promise.
When you go down the stairs to try and clean up the water, you also and fall down the stairs.
I really
Wait,
feel like
don't
she
you have
should have seen that one coming.
prestidigitation?
Yeah,
You didn't think about that when you were drunk.
I just wanted to see how far you'd go.
Alright. So after a cleaned up water and a careful walk up the stairs for Vashti, you guys find your way to the beds. Stop eating trash, little puppy. You find your way up to your beds, finding your way to sleep in various ways after a long day of defeat, visions, and drunkenness. This will take
You're
a
still on
break.
the roof.
Let's take a... And you're still on the roof. Let's
Yeah.
take... Actually, make a perception check before we go to break. Make a perception check. Yeah, you.
Oh, me? Cool.
Oh,
Huh?
What the fuck is that? 13 plus. Perception is unnatural 20.
See, in the middle of the road, Irvin has laid down in the rain,
oh my god.
and it's just letting it wash onto him. Things are pooling into his armpits and shit, but he just lays there.
Good to know. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
And we will take a break here. So,
Do we
everyone,
take a long rest?
yeah, you can take a long rest. Take your breaks, get a snack, go pee-pee, and then we will be back in a momento for the next part of our game tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, a long rest. I'm no longer fucked by dying.
And welcome back to 22% less fruit and 22% more squeaking from a dog toy.
Explain the fruit joke to me. I missed that.
Nope. That's it.
Is it because we're all gay?
No. I'll explain it to you when we're off camera. Alright. So, the morning arrives with nary a bad dream to happen.
Really?
Yeah, you guys get through no problem, actually. When day comes, you guys hear the various sounds of hungover people beginning to kind of make their way through the village. They kind of sound like
us.
squeakings. You come through. Each of you kind of just like lollygag in bed, but then there is a knock on your door, and a familiar voice comes through. Travelers, I wish to tell you something of grave importance. Will you have a morning meal with me? And there's like a pause for a moment. And then you hear a little distant. This is the right room, right? This is where they're staying? Really? Okay.
I quickly check on Vashti and Pask. How they looking?
They look rough, but they're good.
Okay.
Like hair, absolutely like. No, because he slept on the side.
The booze sweats have set in for them, like heavily.
Yeah, honestly, I think bar food, like specifically a bar breakfast and like coffee, would be the best thing for you to do right now.
Yeah. Okay. Can we have like 5 minutes?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I hate.
I
everything.
need some eggs.
Mal just carries them both downstairs. Like,
Dude, I was doing something.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Man, just like holding on to it. I'm like, thank you.
Pask that goes
This
into
is
whatever.
literally no problem. Anytime you need me to do this, just tell me.
Pask goes whatever they have for a bathroom in this room, if there's a mirror of any sort.
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all rubbed up.
Just. Okay. He's like trying not to be stressed about the fact that he did drop his makeup. He's like, okay. Prestidigitation to clean himself. And he's like, okay. And then he redoes his makeup. Like, why the fuck did I do this to myself? I could have just left it. It was good for another day. I'm so bad at this.
You blush, you contour, you drop in a little bit of fake freckles to mask your real freckles. Like,
just to blend it in with the makeup so it's not like a harsh cutoff. Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay. Okay, I'm presentable again. Why is my shirt inside out? Never mind. Why usually
There was a weird point in the night. There's a weird point in the night where you like got up, took your shirt off, put it back on inside out, and went back to sleep. I got worried, but then you went back to sleep. So
was I checking myself out, or what was the deal?
Yeah, you were like muttering some shit like about like turtles or tortoises or something. It was weird.
I don't believe
And meat
you.
pies.
That
What are you thinking about meat pies?
Tortoises. I didn't
Saying,
give a lot of credence to
tortoises around.
Let's go get breakfast. Where's Pete?
Cut to street where maybe Irving is Irving still like did he sleep out there?
He gets up pretty early. As soon as the sun, like the kind of Jigao morning sun hits, he's like, fuck.
Okay.
Turns
so
over.
He woke up.
Vomits into the street. Gets up. Kicks dirt on the vomit. Begins to walk back inside.
Okay, I was gonna say he wakes up with a very large robotic snake draped over him.
What the fuck, dog? You know what? I'm gonna live with it. This is my new pet now. And he begins to the very different plated sections infant with the kind of like arcane kind of green that silhouettes through it like a muscle. He's like, this is chill. That's fine. And I've seen worse. And he walks in. When you guys walk down to breakfast, You guys watch as Irvin walks in and says, I found a cool snake!
That snake made out of metal?
Yeah, it's pretty chill,
How
right?
did-
Wait a minute.
Well, we don't know anyone who can do any of that, so cool.
The snake does still have the branch antlers. Absolutely, it does.
Oh.
Oh, you
We
guys
might
know the
who that
snake?
is. Dude, you were talking to him last night.
He...
I wanna put my arm out, like extend it towards Irving. I just wanna say, hey Peter.
Okay, well, this
Hey,
is
Mal.
a
And
giant-
Irvin shakes your hand.
This is a large snake. It is a medium-sized snake, so like humanoid size. The
You'll
large
probably
snake.
more of a substantial pass off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I absolutely do curl around his neck, like a big snake. You know,
Snake
I
scarf.
thought you meant strangle.
I mean, I'll
It was
strangle him a
very
little
different this morning, Peter.
Are you?
I didn't know you could do that.
Can he? Can you hear us? Nod or shake your head if you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about
Okay.
go?
Can you change? I'm not saying you should change back. I'm just saying like.
bit, and
Oh Jesus!
I'm like piggybacked on Mal's back. Morning.
Hello.
When did you learn to do
Hello.
that?
The moon told me.
Who did?
The moon
The
told
moon.
you.
Which one?
And the Kappa, big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost said Ruidus, and I was like, that's not right.
Ruinous.
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn
Throws him
minute.
across the room.
Wait. Second.
Peter, what happened to your like weird ghost arms?
Oh, my blades? I got rid of those. I did not like them.
Oh,
Really?
just like left them on like the side of a road.
Well, a thing fell out of me. I broke it.
Oh,
Oh.
And now they're just gone.
How does that
Like
happen?
an organ?
Well, I don't really have organs. I have mostly
No, but I mean
systems.
like the robotic equivalent.
Oh, I don't know. It was a thing that I was trained to like utilize like a muscle, and then I just didn't want it anymore. And it seemed to reject me, and it fell out of me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Oh.
Then I broke it to make sure it was gone.
the trained like a muscle thing sticks in Mal's head, and he kind of just like flexes his arm, and the lyre comes out again, and he flexes and it closes.
Like a muscle.
And if you look at it, the lyre itself looks like a repurposed crossbow.
Oh, that's
Like
lovely.
it used to be. Like it looks like a lyre now. Like it's got strings and everything, but it looks like it used to be a crossbow.
You guys are full of mystery. I'm just gonna say that. There's a lot.
Thank you.
It was a compliment, yeah.
Mr. Pask, your freckles are different today.
Yeah, I did my makeup different.
Oh my God, Peter, you
Oh.
should have seen it. Like he had so many more.
We don't have to do this.
It was so pretty.
Are you like a chameleon? You can just change it?
No, I need to. He like
Like
hold
a
up
cuddle
his
fit?
kid. No,
Oh.
Just like
Like-
a
Well, that's
cuddle
not
fit.
nearly as fun. But it looks
Like
good.
makeup lets you do different things with it.
Hmm.
Anyways, we apparently have breakfast happening.
Well, I don't imbibe, thank you.
No, but like it's a sit down and talk type thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the priest, the Luxem priest, he asked us to come down for dinner. Breakfast.
Not him.
I sit down.
Wait,
at a
whose
table.
voice is it then?
It was the old orc dude, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, the old
You're
orc.
sure.
I thought it was.
I sit down at a table with Peter still on my back.
Glad to see you could join me, and you're so interested in showing off your fine friendship.
pat him on the
I
head.
hold back like
Clink, clink,
I hold like a hand for like a high five.
Clink, 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 clink.
He claps his own hands together.
Yeah.
That's our famous handshake.
Quite nice. I remember when I had friendships like that. He's dead now, but okay.
Oh.
Oh, Mal, maybe one day you'll be dead, and I'll be like him. It's sad
Well, when
thought,
that
but-
happens, you can come back and we can be friends.
But you're old. You might be dead first.
Who says I'm not already?
Peter, you're gonna turn into a ghost.
No, I can't turn into a goat yet.
Anyways,
So what do you want?
your other two compatriots, they're still at the staircase.
Oh, are we? You're still having trouble with the stairs?
Every fucking time!
Is this just your thing that every time there's like a set of stairs, it's like just
No.
full?
Want to be able to go up and down the stairs normally.
Do you want to practice? Like,
No, I got this. It's fine.
This new arm, it's weighing me down.
do you?
Yeah.
Does Vashti have hooves? Is that the joke here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Vashti has regular feet.
Surprise hooves! Oh no!
Yeah. So like you have a tail for like extra balance. What is the thing happen? Like, what is going on here that this isn't working for you?
I don't know.
Wow, they're sure taking
Breakfast.
a long time to get from those stairs over to here.
You want to go get breakfast before you like?
Do
break
I
away?
have to do a dexterity
No.
throw to go down these darn stairs?
No.
Or can I just go down the stairs?
You can just go down the stairs.
Please.
Much funnier if you do though.
Every time I go down a set of stairs.
Final boss is like down a set of stairs. You're like, no.
No. Because statistically, I won't make it down.
You go back to the Children of the Hills, and then you're like, oh, finally, salvation. And they're like, we put in some stairs recently. Fuck! We've had to do services
do
down on the
tiger
ground
lighting.
now.
No.
You do a hostile takeover so that they will install an escalator.
Right! Oh no, that's worse. You guys get the escalator in, and it's like, fuck!
Yeah, it doesn't end. Is the problem.
It's at such a speed that it keeps up with her tumbling.
You just go like guts.
The mechanic says he'll be here in like 2 hours. 2 hours! Just turn it off! I always make the sign of a good joke when Liam laughs at it. Anyways, you guys make your way down the stairs, no problem. It gets a little touch and go with Vashti there, but you know, one foot after the other, and you get to the bottom.
Yeah, I make Pastor go down first, so if I fall, I hit him.
You push him down the stairs.
Fall if you
Yeah,
really need
he'll
to.
soften the fall.
You push past down the stairs. He lands it. He sticks the landing. You fall down the stairs. Eat shit. Like, come on.
God!
One job.
You guys make your way down the stairs safely, securely.
You know, like stairs.
Like you've mastered the stairs. And make your way over to the table, and Urshru goes, good. How are you all feeling after the festivities yesterday? Oh, he's leaving.
crazy.
The robot's
He's-
leaving.
He's got this thing in it. He's grabbing pizza. It's fine. I'm fine, dude. How are you?
Did you just call me dude?
I did.
Yeah.
Is that a
sorry,
thing you
but-
normally do?
No, in fact, I don't think this character has ever once said that word. I'm really
Pizza.
sorry.
Is that a nickname?
McDonald's.
Is that what people call me now?
McDonald's.
dude now?
Dude. McDoodles.
I have
No,
to do with pizza, but it's even better. It's McDonald's.
You dick.
Don't perceive me.
Don't perceive me in my burger.
I'm giving into my cravings.
I had a fucking PB and J
Hey, nothing wrong with
with an applesauce after.
I feel like that sometimes.
Fancy, schmancy. Yeah, how are you?
And Vashti is just like sitting with like a plate of like breakfast food, just like.
What?
It's my precious.
Excuse me, I was dying.
Please don't do that.
Elder Urshru goes, I must confess, I've been better after some festivities in the past, but last night has left me a little lost for words, might I say.
You didn't expect them to kick our ass that hard?
I'm gonna be real honest. I don't put a lot of stock into who I've selected, really.
Really?
It's more of a...
Okay.
I know someone's gonna succeed, but, like, it's a publicity stunt more than anything, so, like...
Yeah, it's fair.
Oh.
It's to get people on the beach.
Yeah, exactly. People get excited. Now...
Liam, how dare you?
You see, it's funny. We actually choose the worst-looking people. To make
We
our
make it
characters better.
awful. We make the most fuddy-duddy people into the champions. I hate you.
Orger.
I can't turn my camera off.
I live in a fucking
Sponsored.
country area. Why are you...
Sponsored by Mickey D.
Why are you
So
growling?
do I.
It's not bedtime yet. Sorry, my dog
No, I
is
live very
growling.
close
Guys,
to
they're
a
doing
Circle
this
K,
fucking
so that
amazing
can be
thing
rectified.
Where, like, it's like a barbecue and onion, like crispy
Fuck
onion
you.
Big Mac.
Bitch, I
Fuck
hate
you.
Stop talking.
So good.
Punch you.
You, I hate
Okay,
you.
so half the building collapses. Mal dies.
I will
in
punch
Roll a new
McDonald's
you
character.
off your hair.
Okay,
You knocked
he's gonna
the
be a
dye
rogue.
right out
He
of her
wears like a
hair. You knocked the dye
he's gonna
right
be
out
a
of her
rogue. He
hair.
wears
Sorry.
a mask and a hat and like a striped shirt, and he only steals like hamburgers. That's my new character.
Oh, he dies too.
Hamburger.
He gets consumed quickly by cannibals. For all the grease he consumes in a day.
Injaga.
Yeah.
It's a piercing.
You did say it wasn't you did say it wasn't safe. Don't touch the piercing.
Excuse
Why did
you.
do
My
It
apologies.
was an
You
accident.
said
Come.
my apologies. You said you weren't feeling good.
that? Sorry, we wildly interrupted.
Hold on, let me get my dog.
shenanigans.
Come here. Hey.
Very nice dog you have.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Can we pet your dog or
Yeah, absolutely.
no? Scritch.
Come closer. Come
Quick,
closer.
Peter, connect with this dog.
Or eat that burger.
Why are you growling?
This is a
How
very
are
cool dog.
Peter, connect with the dog quick.
What kind of dog is it?
Oh, I'm massive.
Imprint on the dog.
Hey, animal friendship.
19 plus 2.
Never mind then.
Mastiff stats
So,
memorized.
So he goes, I must say that my night was not full of joy and good intent, calm emotions. I killed many people.
I was gonna say, did you get shut down real hard, man?
And no one wants to fuck the elder. I don't understand it.
You
You
get
think
turned down by the
they-
wizard too.
Yes.
Oh God, that
You
fucking
also
wizard.
get turned.
Might have
damn
interest, of
wizard.
course. But
No. I saw
day he'll be
your
mine.
fair expressions the other night after you came out, and it seems you weren't as in low spirits as you once were. I thought you were to be after losing the competition. However, I did find that you are rather moved in a way. Your faces held a grim expression. And I
Was it confusion?
There's
absolutely...
a lot of
Confusion
confusion.
was exactly what that was. And I thought not of it, just maybe a confusion of how you are better-handed, or upper-handed. However,
No, we know exactly how that happened.
a vision came to me last night.
Really?
A golden amulet rose to the surface of a pool of blood. and countless hands lunged upward out of the blood to grasp it. In turn, all the hands fell back into the pool until only one remained. The one whose hand claimed the amulet was a handsome man, with curly hair and a somber expression. He turned to me and said, "You must find me, the ones from the grotto. Tell me, did anything happen to you in that place that would help me understand this vision?"
Does the medallion look like that? And I kind of point to like Vashti's like pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
my
we
tit.
kind of-
Vashti like reaches in her dress
her
and
tit
she
away.
pulls it out. This
Oh my
one?
god!
But does it also look like this?
No, I don't flash my tit. I mean,
Okay.
it's a nice
I'm
tit.
just, I don't know.
You
You've done
flash
some
your
crazy
fake
shit
tit.
lately.
You pull out one of those tits they use in sex ed class. I just collected
Yeah, it's
this.
like
I'm
a
getting rid of it.
chicken
Oh, that's so
cutlets.
gross.
Grow up now.
Not okay
No,
with this.
it's just like the little medallion. Sorry. She like she does not put it down. She keeps holding on to it.
Yeah, is it
It's
that?
fun.
Yeah, we saw like the exact same vision that you
Yes.
saw.
That is it.
No, we didn't see the exact same one. We saw a different one.
He told him to find us, the ones who were in the
Oh.
grotto. That was us.
He has spoken to you.
Yeah. It did a lot more than speak to it.
Yeah.
We had like a vision and we like blacked out. This dude was at the bottom of a pit.
Interesting.
Like, what's he doing that
Yes.
for?
He said something about the Moonweaver, right?
He did say Moonweaver, and then he said, "Take the amulet to where the gods last touched the earth." I don't know historically where that is. Off the top
Well,
of
he
my head.
said the plains, so that could be any open area of
That
geography.
could
The
be
last-
back in the Empire.
The last place that the gods touched and has left a scar on this earth is Bazozan.
Bazozan?
It's a grim
Oh
town
no!
under the control of the
dungeon master.
Aurora Watch. Not a pleasant place to visit.
Yeah, that.
But if what you tell
Is
me
it-
is true, you have found a grave relic from the time of the calamity. People do not
Wait.
stumble upon these artifacts without a reason. And there is no place in Jorhas where the memory of the calamity lingers more strongly than Bazozan. Perhaps this is where
Wait.
you need to go.
Wait. This is from Calamity Times?
Crazy. It's really held up, and Vashti sticks it back in her tit.
Okay. So,
Does
Yeah.
the calamity mean anything to Mal?
No.
Okay.
Make a history check. We'll be fair, but it's gonna be a high DC.
9.
Yeah, no clue.
Cool.
For Vashti and Pask, you have a knowledge of the calamity. It's when the gods were on the earth and everything started to rapidly decline, and things had to change.
You like that sometimes.
We like that sometimes. But Master Ursula goes, if you were to find information on what that is the next best place to go.
Oh.
Yes, child.
is it historically? Have any of the champions of the gods around that time gone MIA as opposed to KIA?
We're not sure about that, actually. A lot of the information from the calamity has actually been wiped from existence. Lost to
Okay.
time.
Does the name Elixium mean anything?
No, I'm sorry. Nothing.
Do you have public records?
We're a town of sports.
That's fine.
We'll
Is
probably
everyone-
have to go to a city.
If what you're
Right.
saying, if we talk of the calamity and the information is possibly from that time, you are far pressed to even find in the most connected cities to find anything from the calamity.
Okay.
I mean, we
Is there
could
a
always
place-
check in Bazzoxan.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask, is there like a city with like a bigger, like library that our friend can like do some research at?
That's what he just said, is that even they would not have anything on
If it's
this.
to do with
Oh.
the calamity, probably not. Bazzoxan is the last place that the gods touched on this earth. So if there's any information to glean, it would be from there. As for basic libraries, Rosanna would probably have that.
Rosanna would have it.
Is Rosanna
Have you
on the
ever
way to
been to
Bazzoxan?
Rosanna Pask?
Too many people talking.
Sorry.
Nose goes.
Yeah. Pask, have you been to Rosanna? Do you know if they have anything in their libraries there? Well, I mean, they probably
I
have
kn-
something, but like,
I was there once for a geology conference. Stopped in. Big libraries.
a
Yeah, I'm rolling
geology
my
conference.
I'm rolling my
Insight
deception
check.
check. But that's a D10. It's not even the right dice.
Oh, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Dirty 20.
Oh, well, I got a 22, but
Ooh, I am lying.
Interesting.
It's an interesting lie because you get the intent that he was in Rosanna, but the idea of a geology conference in the Jorhassian waste capital, come on.
Probably not.
Is Rosanna
Sure, Dan.
big like Rexington?
Oh,
I think it's probably the same size off
It
the top
is
of my
the
head.
capital. It is the capital.
Big.
Okay, cool. So like another big city.
Yeah.
Is it on the way to Bazzoxan?
no, it's actually through the barbed fields across from Bazzoxan. You're more actually
Yeah.
likely to get to Bazzoxan safely than you are to get to Rosanna quickly.
I'm
All
not
right.
gonna lie. From what little I know about Rosanna, probably nothing to do with what we have to do with this. Seems
From the
like
geology conference.
Yeah.
So
Look,
like
I grabbed a coffee. I grabbed a book. I left.
Yeah.
I never paid my overdue fee on the book.
Oh my god.
You better watch out for
What does that
those.
mean?
Yeah. Look,
They'll hunt you
it's
down as soon as you enter the
it's-
city.
still stacking. I think I'm at like 5,000 gold's worth of interest at this point.
Jesus, that's a lot.
that's a big number.
I am joking. I was very punctual about my library returns. Anyways,
So
You seem
This,
like
like-
you're punctual about your library returns.
it feels like
Whoa, you got you there.
so this weird like vision thing. Not normal. Not like a thing that happens all the time.
No, not really.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about this?
Terrified.
Like this
Sounds
feels
a little
like
neutral.
I'm very new to being an adventurer, but this sounds like a literal like call to adventure. But like I want
There's
to I
something
don't know
called
what
the
you
Nether
guys
Deep.
Shut the fuck up.
that like rise of
Something in
something,
my
I don't know.
brain is telling me.
But like not even that, just like I don't know what you guys want. So I don't like this sounds cool. Like this guy sounded like he really needed help, but does
Okay.
that matter to you
Sounds
guys?
a really
Like I
good
just
opportunity to find a person and help them.
Also,
that's what you want to do.
if you
That's
don't
what I'm
just-
here to do.
Also,
Okay.
if you don't just stumble onto one of these things, then it means that it's probably someone else's hand in it that we found it. Looking at you, Moonweaver.
Peter, what do you think?
I just want to be a frog, so anything to get me there.
Can you not turn into a frog like right now? Do you need to
No,
find a frog?
Yes,
I'd
yeah,
like to meet
animal
one.
fight.
The
Elder.
idea of I like the idea of getting to
Like a
know someone.
perpetual flesh frog?
Oh, that'd be even more interesting.
Hey,
Oh,
Elder.
Yeah.
Is there a pet store in here?
No.
In the city? Where's the closest
You just
swamp?
go
No, you
outside.
just go and get a fucking frog.
Okay, cool. No doubt.
No,
Absolutely.
this has been great. You've all been great. However, I've seen some dark shit last night, and I did not
you-
sleep very well. So I'm
Do you put booze in your coffee?
no. I'm the elder.
Bailey's.
Does the elder not get to have fun? He's like already pouring some. He's like, the elder doesn't get
Yeah.
to have fun.
Fuck up. Be cool.
I'm super cool.
You're not. You going to a geology convention in Rosada.
How dare you say something so controversial yet true?
Got you there, Dad. All right. Anyways,
Excuse me?
I'm gonna
Wait,
go.
what did you just call me?
Listen, I won't.
It's
I
a
won't
Simpsons
say
reference.
you have to go to Masterless. But if you did, I would really like to not be plagued by consistent dreams and nightmares. So keep my every waking day open. So
I also would like to avoid that.
I empathize.
Good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
Don't die.
It's on my to-do list.
Toodaloo. And he walks away.
Okay.
Well,
We
I
should
guess
find
we should
Bebet and
tell-
Planta.
exactly what I was about to say.
Hey guys, finally found
Oh,
you. So,
Bebet and Planta!
Oh my God.
Everyone in the bar says their names.
hey guys, hey, totally lost track of you. Saw you lost. Not the greatest thing I've ever seen from you, but you got time to, buck up. Listen,
We'll stick this in your pipe and smoke it. Apparently, we've been asked to go on a mystical, magical quest.
you know what? That's great. That's so awesome. And this works out
420.
perfectly for us. Listen,
You found new talent?
we've found additional talent. So we're still gonna represent you. We'll collect any information about anything that we think specifically is your thing. And we'll give you a call when that comes up. We'll get lunch.
You're ditching us.
We're not ditching you.
You're
Just-
ditching us for the other guys
We
who
don't-
won.
No. And you hear no from Planta.
I bet you are. I bet you are. Because
I
we gave them your contact information last night.
gave
Oh,
them
you
contact info.
passed on to some
Oh,
smoke cloud.
oh, that was you?
And you guys watch as it dissipates. They're leaving. That's when they reach the door.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I wanted
Hi.
Like another smoke bomb.
to ask them
We'll be in touch.
No,
Why
you
did you
won't.
feel the
to
need?
look something up for me.
Did you just waste 2 smoke bombs?
Shut up.
Those are expensive.
Shut up.
They ditched us here. They
Why
brought
are
us
you
here
still
and
in the
ditched
door?
us here.
Mal, what did you want
I
them to...
wanted to ask them to look something up for me.
What were you going to have them look up?
Well, I wanted them to look up that place that Peter said he was from.
Oh, dude, I can tell you more about it.
Yeah,
Mayor?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
general
I think
knowledge.
that's.
They
I think
said
that's
it
what
was
Peter said.
floating last night.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised I remember that.
I'm
from the
surprised you remember
sky?
anything. Yes and no.
Well,
It's
it was,
complicated. Yeah.
and not.
Wait, you were around when it was flying?
Well, for a
Yeah,
brief
he said he
moment.
got woken up.
Yeah, there's a, yeah.
So that
Oh.
makes you, at bare minimum, a few thousand years old.
Hmm.
Well, that's
Huh.
weird.
That's not
'Cause I,
ideal.
as far as I can tell, I've only been alive for like
10 minutes.
400 years.
To be fair, I was asleep for most of it.
Why are you guys so old? Like, all
Why
of
are
you.
you
You're
so
old.
young?
I was born this way.
You're
I
a
was-
So was
baby.
I.
I don't know. It just seems like being around for thousands of years is just a little impossible, you know?
And yet I've lived
Mal,
so little. Yeah?
oh, it's funny you say born. Like it's interesting to think of coming out of a womb. You know.
I'm sure it was
Oh,
comfy.
well,
Well,
I don't.
I didn't. It was like a slow manufacturing process.
Oh.
At some point, I kind of
I.
gained sentience during it, and that's when I really woke up, and it was like, whoa, I don't have a lower half.
Whoa.
And they put me back to sleep, and I came back with legs. They gave me the blades, and they're like, just shoot, like, like, slice that thing. Okay, woo, that didn't feel good. Oh, slice that other thing. Woo. Okay, then they put me back to sleep. They woke me up to do more.
Was it because
Then
you
I
were
went back to
bad
sleep
at
again.
cutting things?
No, I was very good at cutting things. So were my siblings.
Huh.
How many siblings did you have?
I.
5. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
that's why you're Epsilon?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait,
Were your
so
siblings
was there
also
one
named
after
Peter?
you?
Many people
I'm
talking.
sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
Were your siblings also named Peter, and then the code at the end, or?
No, no. When I first woke up, when my new friend, my first friend, when he helped me out and he sent me on my way, I met a man in a town. His name was Peter, and he was like, "You should really find your own name if you're not sure if you really connect with your original one." And I was like, "Okay, what's yours?" And he was like, "I'm Peter," and I was like, "Well, I'm Peter too."
That works, I guess.
Yeah.
God, he's adorable.
I just kind of remember waking up in a field.
Seems a lot more peaceful.
It was scary. The
Oh,
Feywild is not a safe place. It's not dangerous all the time. It's just weird.
oh, oh.
Did
And
you
then,
change your name to? Did you pick your name?
uh, well, no, the first person I met called me it because it's right here. And he points to his chest, and you see, his chest plate is very, very just beat up. Like, it's got a ton of scratches, a ton of dents. But, near, like, his right, or, his left, chest, it says, you see, like, a little inscription that says MAL, and then like everything else around it is just fucking scratched to hell.
Oh,
Like,
so there
busted.
is more. There would be more. Okay.
Mm.
So,
Did this used to have more letters on it, Mal?
Must.
I don't know.
Do you mind if I try something?
That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't think this is gonna work. You can instantly clean an object. I don't know if that would really work for this. Let's see. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on the area to see if I can clean it of all the marks. I don't think that's gonna work.
Nope, nothing works
Yeah, well,
because it's not dirt or
Yeah,
grime. It's like
it's-
damage.
okay.
Mm.
Maybe if you got hit with a restoring spell of some kind.
Melissa Restoration's
Maybe.
not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I think you'd
I
have to
wanna. That's kind of why I wanna find where I'm from. So maybe I can ask someone.
Maleficent.
Can I try to like distance out the area that
Email.
is scratched out to see if I can play Hangman?
No. There's no jagged spaces to tell you how much it is.
Yeah.
And the font can differ depending on the size of letters and numbers, so you don't know at all.
Sure, you're right.
Your thick mega mind intelligence can't help you here.
Darn.
Ask, did you pick a new name too that we should be aware of?
I mean, when I transition, but other than
That's
that,
fair.
no.
Man, everyone's
like your
picked a
name.
name here.
Mm.
Your name suits you perfectly, I think.
Ooh, interesting.
It's also just very pleasant to say. Pask is a really good word.
On a completely
Archie
unrelated
Pask.
note. On a completely unrelated note, he rolled a 2 on a casual deception check.
Okay,
Why is your heart rate elevated?
I didn't ask for that.
I
So,
wanted-
Well,
Well,
I mean, I won't check against it. Unless DM says, yeah.
no.
Wow.
If I we're sharing, but like you guys don't need to, tell us everything. Like I get that there's stuff that makes you uncomfortable. Last night I felt like you were uncomfortable with the whole makeup thing. So you don't gotta tell us
a little bit.
stuff you don't want to.
That's all good.
No, well, it's we should respect your boundaries.
Well, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. He's adding Bailey's to his coffee.
Mm.
Fancy
Wait, did you just say
Baileys.
there's nothing wrong with questions?
Nothing wrong with questions. He says, actively, like, in his head, like,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
it makes me feel better.
then-
I changed my name too. Gosh, we're all in this together.
really?
We're all in
What did it used to be?
together,
Oh, I don't remember. I like purposely forgot it.
Oh. Cool. Fuck
It's
that
not
name.
me anymore.
Like, purposefully,
Fuck
as
yeah.
in, like, just, oh, no more of that, or, like, repressed.
Well, it's just not me anymore, so I don't need to remember it. Got a new one when I joined the village, so I'm all good.
Makes sense to me.
Mm.
Yeah, makes sense. Interior, like, oh no. Oh
So-
no.
I guess we should figure out how we're gonna get to Bazozan.
We can walk.
We could
It's gonna
walk.
take forever. Maybe
We have
horses?
forever.
Pass,
Or
you
something
know
that
that
would-
horses aren't used here.
Horses are not used here.
House?
Maybe we can borrow a tortoise.
That would be slower than walking.
Mm,
But a tortoise.
that tortoise.
I know you want to play with a tortoise, but I don't
We
think
should-
it's going to work for us.
We should probably find a map or something, because I don't. Wait, Pask, do you know where Bazozan is?
Roughly, if you were like, here's a map, I'd be able to be like, it's about here. I don't particularly know where it is from here. I've never been
Okay.
here or in Bazozan.
Well, why don't we quickly see if we can buy a map, and then ask around about travel mounts.
Sure. Also, Peter, what were you pointing at, dude?
Probably that way.
Mm.
What was that way?
Just pointing in a random fucking direction.
Ah,
Man.
yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just pick
Peter,
a
I
direction
love
and
your
start
jokes.
walking.
So
Left foot, right foot.
you guys look around town. I'm going to say right now there is no mounts available. Horses are not used here, and the process of finding a mount is actually extensive. You find out they're called moorbounders, and there's only specialty trainers that can bestow upon you a steed, basically, and that's not here. That they don't have them here. So you're stuck walking. But a map is easy enough to find. It is going to run you 25 gold pieces.
It's not bad.
How much is that?
I'll pitch
divided
it.
by 4? I'll pay 10.
Like,
Everybody
Peter
gives
puts in
11.
48 gold pieces.
Oh
Okay, that will
Jesus.
cover us with change.
Okay.
Okay.
I will put in 1 if someone else puts in 1.
Oh,
Peter just paid for the whole thing.
You paid for 48 gold of it.
Yeah, and it's only
25. Why is he?
25.
Oh shit!
Why are you
I'm
having more?
stupid. I'm
Okay,
insanely
okay,
stupid,
Pete.
and I haven't even taken weed yet. But now that I say that, it's 11.
It's 11:01.
Okay.
So
Pete.
I will.
Brings
Yeah.
back what he does not need to pay. Puts it back
Oh,
in his
okay.
hand.
Back up. Sit your bum.
Okay.
Sit. Go.
You can
Liam
ask us.
immediately starts hitting that vape.
I like peer off screen and come back.
Too much. Immediately greens out in the next 14 seconds.
I get sucked into my vape like a genie.
Oh no! Oh no!
Unlimited cosmic power.
You guys find a map if you fork over the 25 gold pieces. I will send it to you guys later, but basically when you kind of figure it out, you're gonna have to take through the Jorhassian Waste. You have to kind of make your way up the path called the Emerald Loop, south of here, south of Jagao. And then turning up into east, you would head onto the hollowed path. There's well-traveled paths, you can tell by the map. But depending, and this is your time to choose, if you would rather travel at a normal pace, a fast pace, or a slow pace. I will tell you.
Or normal is probably fine.
I feel like fast is a little dangerous, especially in a place that we don't really know. So let's do. I'm okay with normal.
Okay. So the journey from Jagao to Bazozan is 12 days on a normal pace.
All right.
Not bad.
That's about like 8 to 12 hours of walking, a continuous normal pace, and then resting at night, and then waking up and continuing your journey. But yeah, that's what the map says.
Thanks, map.
I'm the map,
Okay.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. And it folds up, and you put it in your pocket.
Okay.
Thanks, map.
Me and Vashti need to get rations.
Yes.
And then is there anything we need in town before we dip?
And
Friends? Did you just say friends?
I don't know. You made a joke about making friends along the way. That's the real treasure. I think we should bring some treasure with us.
I
We're
did
the
mean
friends.
us, but
Oh.
by
Oh,
all means,
okay.
make more. We're making buddies with those rivals we've got.
Yeah, but they kind
They
of
wanna come
stole
with
our
us?
recruiters.
No, I don't think they're coming with us. I think they're doing their own
They're
thing.
gonna come with us.
Ayo!
Pete,
They're not here? No one's here?
No,
Wow.
I don't think
They
AO
all
gives a
left.
shit about us
Oh.
anymore.
did you just yell her name? What's happening?
Hey, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, if there's nothing else you need in town, everyone who needs to eat, mark off a gold for rations. Yes, Pask.
I want to see if there's a magic shop.
There is not.
Okay, well,
We're in a shitty little town.
then that's all.
This is a town
I
of sport,
need.
not a town of nerds.
very
How
nice
many
gold.
rations does that get us for one gold?
I'm just gonna say that it stocks
It's
you
the
up
trip.
perfectly. I don't fuck with
Okay.
that shit.
You don't
Um,
fuck with rations.
I don't fuck with rations.
Fair
I
enough.
do, though. I will
Nice.
kill you for starvation.
Yes,
There's no
Pask.
bluebell.
Even if there isn't a magic shop, is there a shop where I can get paper for wizard?
Not the magicals kind. No.
Okay. Then can I
Dad.
just take some time to identify this spell scroll?
Sure. You spend 8 hours. You delay. I'm just fucking with you. It's a scroll of Thunderwave.
Kaboom.
Hello.
We do a thunder wave when applied correctly.
Yeah, not around you
Pretty good.
guys.
But
Not around us.
with that said, you guys gather up rations, figure out a spell scroll, and begin to travel to Bazozan.
I pat a tortoise on the way out.
Hell yeah! Bites your arm off.
And that's the it for Peter.
Alright, sure.
But as you guys begin to track into the Johassian wastes, that is where we will leave it for this evening.
Yes.
Hell
Before
yeah!
Liam is too high to function.
I
It's already
haven't done
gone.
anything yet. That burger really offset like all the highness. Now I'm ready to
Burger.
get right back fucking into it.
Ogre.
Hey, baby. I know, I'm gonna have to quick head over to the convenience store and get some food. Oh,
Underwave.
So, thank you all for watching. Oh man, God,
Thank you.
stuff is happening.
oh, raid.
We're gonna
If
raid
we have
someone.
people with us, raid, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Even if a small raid, we're gonna raid.
Shadow Legends.
I have the
Oh,
channel
I hit my
in
ear,
mind.
Idiot.
How many people do we got, baby?
One.
Hey.
Raiden! We're sending you down the
Hey.
chute.
My
I'm just
goodness.
figuring out how to
Go
do
forth and raid, you idiot.
Got
Shadow
a perfect Aiden.
This is, I looked up the D&D tag and I looked up the LGBTQ tag because that's us, BB, and I found another channel. They're called the Space Jamber.
The Space Jam.
Space Jamber. And we're gonna send you. It's really cute. I'm gonna probably listen to what they're doing. They're playing D&D. It's called specifically Dungeons and Dragons: Adventures in ADHD.
Amazing. Oh, perfect
Relatable.
for Payton, her people.
So I'm gonna send you guys over there. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna hit that raid. And yeah, really quickly, thank you for watching. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and remember, freedom is not under a Nazi flag. A fucking goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, fuck those
Goodbye.
guys.
Yeah.
420, bye.
Bye.